Hi, and welcome, guys. Welcome to Motivational Monday. Thank you for tuning in as normal. How you guys doing today? How is your week? Hope everything is fine. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dog mama. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Father God, I just want to give you all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory, dear Lord Jesus, for letting us be in the land of the living. Thank you again for those that are watching me live. Thank you for being so loyal to me and giving me a time. I know that you have other things that you could have done, but you know, never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness, bad days give experience, worst days give lessons, and the best days are memories. So, I want to touch a little bit today. This is a new segment that I'm adding. We're going to talk a little bit about men and their health. For some reason, I think we have to continue encouraging the male factor, some women too, but mostly males, to go out there and get checked, get tested. I mean, sometimes your body tells you, or you may not be feeling well, and you're not going to take the sign that you might think, oh, it's a gas pain, oh, I'll drink a cup of tea. But I think that men still have to be like our ladies, how we normally go to the doctor a couple times for the year to do our mammogram, to do our GYN, to go to our general practitioner, um, to go to your dental, and stuff like that. So I think men have to be in particularly more on board with their health, um, especially when you are a particular age. You tend to find diabetes steps in, stress, ulcer, high cholesterols, and things like that. So you have to listen to your body, because what you put in is what you're going to get out, right? Exercise is very, very important. And I think that a lot of people take exercise as difficult. But if you just do walking, if you walk around your block 2 or 3 times a day, that's a starter. It's a starter to give you encouragement. So you might walk 4 times the day after, or maybe for a week. Just try it. Also, we have YouTube. That should be our best friend. They have a lot of exercises, nothing to do with weights, nothing strenuous. Because when you are a particular age, we have to watch what we eat. We have to watch our diet. We have to do a lot of things. You remember the Bible say when you're a child, you do childish behavior. When you become a grown adult, you have to walk the walk and talk it too. So we have to get on board. If you know you're drinking your coffee with sugar, no sugar. We have to try to drink it without sugar. If you like your black tea black and you don't want milk, because what I find too, when you age, your teeth is no longer how it used to be as a young person. And you have to take care of your teeth. Like, a lot of people don't floss, and a lot of people don't use Listerine and things like that. But I would say, my daily routine, I floss every night. I gargle with peroxide. Yes, peroxide. I don't swallow it, but I gargle. I guess that's why my teeth is not yellow. I don't smoke. I drink occasionally, but I always floss before I go to bed. And once I floss and brush my teeth, I do not eat anything. So that is a practice that I have developed years now. So that's a little tip on, staying healthy and trying to live and eat the proper foods. And know a lot of people like a lot of fried stuff, but there are more things now that you can do to use less oil and different things, because when you're a particular age and your cholesterol is high, that means that you're eating too much of oily stuff. So you have to watch what you intake. So you may like a lot of oxtail that have a lot of oil. You may like a lot of fried chicken. That's a lot of oil. You might like a lot of fast food. You know, they wouldn't prepare it like how you will prepare it healthy. So we have to take stock of our life and of our family and our friends. If you know, if you see, they ask for your advice. But that's my advice on my health segment of being healthy and, you know, just keeping healthy. You want to be able to be around for your grandchildren, your husband, your wife, whoever, but particularly men I'm speaking to tonight, to be conscious. Be conscious. If you know you're drinking 10 beers a day, you know you can't do that. Your lungs, your heart. Stress is another thing that makes you look old, you know. My thing is, if the bill is there, the bill have to pay. But your health is more important. So why worry about something that you can't do nothing about it? So you have to always look at your diet, and you always have to portion out your size, because I realize as you grow older now, you don't eat a big amount like, you know, when you used to be younger. So you have to really take care of your body and drink a lot of water. Instead of drinking soda or juice, you gotta drink a lot of water. Water helps you lose weight too, you know. So just watch what you're eating, and it's baby steps. You don't have to do it in a big lump sum, but you could start today, right? So what? Change is a process, and the process start today. So that's a little segment on Phyllis Health. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any question, let me know, because you know I'm 50 now, and I've been watching what I'm eating and drinking, because my both parents are diabetic and it runs in my family. So I don't have it. I plead the blood of Jesus that I will never get that. But most of my siblings they are suffering with diabetes and being on tablets and things like that. So we have to watch our health, and we have to take care of ourselves and just make right choices. Right, guys? So, you know, you're good. So who we have on the live today? Okay. So we're still building up the live. It's a beautiful day today. It was very nice and sunny out. I enjoy today. I enjoy outside, and I enjoy just, you know, the nice breeze. The sun was out. I mean, we can't get better. And this whole week will be very good also. So I can't wait for the good weather, you know. Hi, June. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How was work today? Hope it was good. Yes. So, you know, June, how was Charlotte? How was the weather down there? How is Mr. Ali? Tell him I say hi. I know he'll just be listening. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much. Hi, Juanita. Thanks. Thanks, Juan. Juan, I'm trying to look good, okay? Are you on lunch? Watching you. Okay, thank you, June. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I have Mr. Pearly coming up, and, you know, he should be interested too with the interview. So I just thank God, you know, that I could spend my little time with you guys and You guys keep me going, and I love the feedback that I'm getting. So portion. Hi, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. How is Trinidad? So you're on lockdown now. Stay safe, and just do follow the protocol. He's good. He's doing yard work today while I'm at work. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I know you're getting ready for that curricula that you're having in Charlotte. So we'll see you soon. I'll be there supporting my friend. So I want you all to ask any questions or comment you have. Put it in the comment box. Oh, I'm having today Moscato Rose. So cheers. Yeah, I'm coming June. I'll be there. I'll be there. Cheers. Yeah. Yes, guys. So, life is short. We have to enjoy each day and love the people who loves us and support the ones that supporting us, right? That's great. Yes. So, it's another day. Very, 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 very nice day, And everything is good. Everything is good and thing. So now I'm going to welcome Mr. Pearly tonight. When we talk about artists, we're not talking about regular artists. This artist stemmed from Brooklyn by ways of Trinidad and Tobago. Weighing in is 6'3", 183 pounds. The flag ambassador, the crowd pleaser, the girl soaker or groovy. He will give you either. It gives me with great pleasure to bring on Mr. Pearly, Pearly Music, the artist, the singer, the producer. Welcome.
Yeah, man, we outside, we outside. Girl,
Hi.
got my eyes on you. Oh, I'm loving the things you do. Just know, no, we not from around here. We only passing through. Yeah, man, we outside New York, Fun City, Brooklyn. Ice cream truck passing through. You don't know, that's how real it is. It's a
Yes,
pleasure to be in your company. Miss
yes.
Phyllis, how you going? How's
I am
everything?
blessed and highly favored. Thank you.
Yes,
You're no
definitely. We all are
stranger.
blessed and highly favored. Yeah, man. Big up everybody on the live.
Yes. Share the life. Share the life.
Yeah, share the live. We're gonna get hot.
Yes. It's a beautiful day today, though, right?
Yes, very nice, very nice, very nice. Nice little breeze. Nice
Yes.
little move around.
Yes.
You gotta
Yes.
take it easy on the road, you understand? So one day at a time, one step at a time. You check?
All the time. All the time. So, Mr. Pearly. So, who is Mr. Pearly? Introduce yourself.
I know Mr. Pearly is the entertainer, the artist, the producer, the writer. I am basically I wear plenty hats. You understand?
Yes.
Um Basically the flag ambassador. Basically we have New York, we have Brooklyn on the back. You understand? We are representative of the soca music, the Calypso, you understand, the Kaiso. You understand? So I am just an individual who's just living and enjoying life and want to get the message across to the masses,
Right.
which is plenty people don't know about soca music and Kaiso. So I am just an individual who have that was blessed with that gift to write, you understand, and produce and make
Yes.
rhythms, you understand what I'm saying? And I just enjoying my life, and doing what it do. You understand? Poly music is the entity after, you put those things together. You
Yes.
understand? So,
Yes.
that is me. I'm here and it is a pleasure. So yeah, man.
So, what got you first into music?
Well, basically what got me first into music, it really started from my dad. He was a DJ. He was at this jockey, and he used to play in the army. He used to DJ in the army. He also used to play in other parties, but I was too young to really know what parties he used to play in. But pictures and so forth. And my mom and thing, my dad told me he used to play in the army. My mom, she grew up in the church, so we was in choir, all them kind of thing involved in the church, growing up. We had about church Sunday every Sunday and things. So that and all was instilled in us. And Growing up, we used to, mom and dad used to play Calypso and Calypso. My uncle was a pan. He was a pan. He was a, okay, that's, he used to make pan. You understand?
Okay.
He used to make pan. He used to build pan in the back of the yard and them thing, listening to them, the instruments and the songs and tones, we draw to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as we got older, my brother and I, we started a duo called Nice and Nasty. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now the duo was basically, he was nice one year. People used to find him nice, so I was nasty boy because I never liked the beard. I never liked the beard, get my hair done, all kind of things because I have plait and all kind of things. So,
Yeah.
nice and nasty. And growing up, my mother used to call me nasty boy. You
Yeah.
understand? Come here, wherever, come inside, wherever, because we always outside and, never like to come in. As two young boys, you understand, growing up in Brooklyn, you understand? Same from Trinidad, it's different. You
Yeah.
understand? So we outside, right you, right you, right you. You understand? But it was nice and nasty. Then, as you transitioning on, to learning the business, when we sat back and, thought about it, can't really see a name like Nice and Nasty in headlights or on
Right.
a billboard. You know what I'm
So
saying? It
how
was
you came up with Mr. Pearly? How did you
we
get
get into
that
that.
name?
Yeah, we get into that. We get into that. You understand? So it's all within a transition. You check what I'm telling you, it's all within a transition from Nice and Nasty to Mr. Pearly. So at the same sense now, building and learning the business now. You understand? We had to revamp. You understand? So my brother chose to go a different direction in producing and dealing more with the pan. I chose to stay focused on the music and produce rhythm and write. You understand?
Okay.
For other artists. You check what I'm telling you? So now at the same sense now, I still had to revamp my name. You check. So my brother and give me a name like Neely Pearl. My first name is Neil. You
Right.
understand? My first name is Neil. So he did tell me a name like Neil Pearl. I said, it's all right. You understand? I ain't really going for that name, but I did take that name for a little couple of days, and then after a while, somebody tell me, yo, that man, it have a man named Neely Pearl on Facebook. Yeah, sweet man. So they say, boy, you can't go with that name, so you gotta change that name. So I tell you, and he's a Jamaican too, he give me that name. He say, Pulley, you always clean. You understand? You understand? You're a nice smile, whatever, you clean, whatever, thing. So he say, boy, just whatever, I forget the Neil and just call it Pulley. I say, yeah, well, Pulley is all right. Well, you Mr. Pulley, you understand? Show a little respect on it. You check out
Yes.
telling it, them time Birdman and thing had them little issue with that 97 and they say, show a little respect on my name. You understand? So I
Yes.
say, all right, well, show a little respect on my name, Mr. Pulley. You check
Yes.
when he gets on the team, they go call me Pearly. You know,
Yes.
so
Yes.
that stuck with it. That stuck with it, and from that it was Pearly music, and that's how we came with Pearly. So Mr. Pearly, Pearly Music, 657 Music, UK Wave Labs. That is all the entity. You understand? So we just we take in one day at a time, giving thanks and praise to the Almighty. You understand? Because nothing is possible without Him. We here
Yes.
now, New York City, and we getting through. We getting through life, getting through the COVID. You understand what I'm saying? It yeah,
Yes.
we lost plenty. I lost over 10 people last year.
Wow.
I lost 3 people the year before the even COVID even started already lick. You understand? Because when I reach back from Carnival in 2020, the first person with the first case of COVID in Trinidad, as I land in New York, headlines. Oops, first case. You
Wow.
understand? So
Right.
I just by the skin of my teeth, I get you. You
Right.
understand? You know, we here, we thank Father God for another day, and we're just taking it one day at a time and taking advantage of the opportunities that we have, you know, and we're going through. So yeah, man.
So who inspired you as a child growing up? Who you look up? Who
Well,
inspired?
definitely my mom and my dad. You understand? Because the struggles that they face and the things that they went through to just bringing us here. You understand what I'm saying? And to growing us up to experiencing what we experienced and what we went through and seeing certain certain DJs and certain artists deal with certain struggles is like, boy, my mom did tell me something like this, and my father did tell me something like this, boy, you'll experience this thing.
Yeah.
So I really look up to them before I look up to any other artist or any other DJ who done it before us because your parents always will give you the script. The check they will give you the script before they get anything else. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yes.
at the end of the day, I look up to my mom and my dad, and is 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 everything else after artists, Marshall, Bungie, other
Yeah.
producers and so forth. You understand? So
So what part
Nice
of
music.
Trinidad? I heard you say you in a Pan family and stuff. What part of Trinidad you grew up?
Well, Marval farming.
Okay,
My mom is from Tunapuna.
okay.
Um, yeah, so we mostly spend we time in Parame, Marval, our family in Shogunas. Um, Kita, family spread
You
out.
came here as a young child, like you grew up here most of your life.
Yeah, in New York, in Brooklyn. Yeah,
Okay,
in
okay.
Brooklyn. So, basically out of my siblings, I was the one who does really go back and forth home to, really keep in touch. You
Right,
understand? Stay in touch.
right.
It's because it's easy to lose, you
Touch.
know,
Yeah,
touch and contact when you're here in foreign and then you reach back New York, you reach back Trinidad and you're like, yo, like this looking different, yo, this looking different. Where this person is, but that person gone, but that person
yeah,
there, that person lock
yeah,
up, that person
yeah,
this. You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So out of all my siblings and really my cousin and them, some of them let's go back for carnival, but I didn't make it my duty,
Very
to
good.
keep in touch with
You're
the
representing the
elders,
flag. You're
more the
representing the
elders,
flag.
huh? I
I say
know.
you're representing the flag, the red, white, and
Yeah,
black.
have to. Yeah, have to, because plenty people even going to Europe and going to Copenhagen, plenty people don't know. They know about the soca, they know certain soca songs. You understand? They know Calypso. You check, but they don't know the culture. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even know what carnival is, they don't even know what Juve is. Look, I have to do a thing in the senior center home. We just do it. For the last 3 years, I've been doing things for the senior centers. You
Nice.
understand? But a thing called Cambole. You
Yes,
understand what I'm saying? So basically it's singing, drumming and everything. You understand? In one. You understand? But these seniors, they don't have the experience to, they don't get the chance. Let me say
yes,
this, they don't get the chance or the opportunity to come on the road and experience a carnival. So I just bring the carnival and the entertainment to them. You
that's
check?
very
So
good.
yeah, yeah, the
So you're
billing
giving
is
back to the elderly. You're giving back to your
of
community.
course, plenty
Yes.
artists don't do that.
No,
Plenty
no.
artists don't do that. And
I
I
find
not
when
I
they
not
get big,
I,
that is it. They don't deal with the little man no more. They don't deal with the
yeah,
person who.
I not saying I better than anybody. I not saying I better than any artist. I just showing that I different from the other artists. That's what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, these people that was there before us, these elders were there before us. They saw things, they experienced things that we never will experience. You understand? So at the end of the day, that is I me giving back and showing homage and thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you for
that's a
paving the way
blessing, boy.
and
That's a blessing.
yeah, humble man, very humble. You understand what I'm saying? That's how the
Yes,
blessing just come. You check. So
yes.
yeah, man.
So
Yeah,
how
pulling
would you
music to the
describe
side.
the music that you typically create?
Okay, well, you know, like I say, I mean, I just definitely incorporate the calypso into a lot of the production. You understand? Because when you're doing reggae or you're doing dancehall, you understand? The instruments within those genres are the same instruments within our genre.
Right,
You understand what I'm saying? And enough time I just have the debates with a couple of my Jamaican friend and them. You understand that all they just act like all they don't know about Calypso and Kaiso. You
right,
understand? When I go on Jamaica 2 times, the 2 times I went to Jamaica, they playing Kaiso, they playing Calypso on the radio. You
right.
understand? They playing Scruncher, they playing Super Blue. You check out and no new thing, I don't
Yes.
know the whole thing. You understand
Old
what I'm
time
saying? So I don't
music.
watch the old time music. I watch my bedroom, but I say, hey, but I still go to Jamaica, boy. I say, boy, yeah, boy. I say, I know. I say, then this. It hit me different now. You understand? It hit different because when we home, we don't even, 9 times out of 10, you might not even hear that selection.
Right.
You go hear some old tune, you understand, but you might not hear that selection. You understand what I'm saying? So it was a eye opener, and it was a win for us.
Yes.
Understand? Because it showed me that our music are being played in places where the dancehall and the reggae is dominant. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Even when I
Yeah.
went overseas to UK, they playing calypso. You understand? They playing sugar boom boom and all these kind of
Yes.
thing. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
And me wine. You understand what I'm saying? That when I was in Egypt, when I went to Egypt, I hear Denise Belfon, I hear
Wow.
Iowa George, yeah,
Yes.
KMC, yeah. On
Yeah.
that they do it on that like a house mix. So
Right.
these places that I traveling to, that I was traveling to, because it will be harder to travel to those places now.
Oh,
You
yeah.
understand? Soca and calypso is dominant, but it just takes for certain individuals to keep. pushing and waving that flag. So,
Yes.
that is one of the missions. And as I go to those senior centers, I give them the little calypso, I give them the little soca, because Eyes on You now is really more like a calypso feel.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, we do the dance, so we could do the R&B, but the main genre is soca. You check on within the
Yes.
soca is a son or a daughter of calypso. You
Yes.
understand? So we will make sure we push that to the fullest. You understand? Everything else after. Yeah, man.
Okay. All right.
We need a drastic change. To all the police officers out there, tell them, listen! Hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot. I sing again, hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot. I sing again, hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot. Ready. Police are kill black people. I wonder why the juvenile are so damn evil. Beat up on the protesters. Beat them until they so tense. In a state where they can't feel nothing. 41 can't breathe now. Tell me something. How you da feel if a son or daughter on the internet lying down on the ground? Shot by police, robbed of a future. Never was a looter, could have been a shooter. Mark 10 or M1, perfect computer. Rise the rifle for the river and the intruder. On the week, yeah, you is a loser. Sit it up on the cover and stay true. Stop with the lies, come clean, tell the truth, bro. Officer, can you see? Hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot.
The inaction of the 17 officers may now be investigated by the U.S. Attorney's Office for possible civil rights violations.
Hands up, don't shoot.
So,
Yes, Mr. Pearly. So I love Hands Up. So tell
hey,
me about this. What inspired you?
man. Oh gosh. Hey, that my video. I singing over here, no. That my video, no.
Yes.
You see that there? I'm glad you played out of air. I wasn't expecting that. And I
You have
just
to
wanted to
expect the unexpected
yeah,
on
just
Motivational Monday.
I love that. I love that. That's my pause reason. You see that there?
Yes.
I had to take that breath, yes. So
Take a
excuse the
breath.
excuse the background noise. They on a this is New York and anyway. So
That's all right.
my brethren did send me that rhythm. Shout out to hi mommy, how you doing? How you doing? My brethren did send me that rhythm about 2-3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And big up to I can't even remember the production name, but he in Las Vegas and
Mm-hmm.
Stitchy. Big up to Stitchy Dan. You understand? Big up to
Yeah.
Stitchy Dan in Las Vegas. Yeah. Big up to Stitchy Dan in Las Vegas. And he used to live in Brooklyn and he's a DJ and also. So when he sent me that rhythm, sometimes people send me rhythms and sometimes it don't really knock off a first rip. You
Right.
understand? So I just had to just take it in and take a vibe. But someday that one it didn't hit me till about 2 years after. You check what's telling us. So now when I did hear there's a going through, we here in New York and we here in Brooklyn, and to go through and just sit down and watch the riots and the way the police and them going on with the people and women and all the going on, the beating women, and dragging women, with no kind of
Wow.
remorse. You
Wow.
understand? So me as an artist, I standing up and I watching this right there on Bedford Avenue, and I watching this. I say, nah, this is madness, boy. This is madness, boy. This is real madness. So I sit down in my own meds and experience, on my camera, and not only just to film, but to see what it is because you have to take in this. You understand? You have a daughter, you have a son, it could be any one of them. You understand? And to
Yes.
see them handle certain teenagers in certain manner is like, nah, boy. Them police have them no business. So now I had
Yes.
to come back home. Yeah, I come back home. Well, like I say, boy, let me just pull a little meds and I start to go through some music. But when I go through the music, I stop on that rhythm and I say, nah, boy. I just start with the hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot. I said, boy, what is this here, boy? And and
Hmm.
and and, and the drum line fall right in
Yes.
place.
Yes.
Police are kill black people. I wonder why the juvenile are most of them evil. Beat up on the protesters, beat them until their soul enter in a state where they can't feel nothing. 4 to 1 can't breathe now. Tell me something. How you da feel if a son or daughter on the internet lying down on the ground, shot by police, robbed of a future, never was a looter, could have been a shooter, Mac 10 or M1, prefer computer, rise the rifle for a raper and intruder. You pick on the weak, yeah, you is a loser. City cop, undercover, and state trooper. Stop with the lies, come clean, tell the truth, bruh. Officer. Yeah. Hands
Yeah,
up,
boy.
don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Yeah, man. And
Yeah,
the
boy.
people have their hands up
A
and they still want to
powerful
shoot. They
song, you
still
know.
want. Yeah,
Powerful,
man.
powerful
Yeah.
song.
I don't want to touch a stage with that tune there. Please a shell long, you know. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Too?
Black Lives
Energy.
Matter, you know.
Black
Black life.
life.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
all
yeah.
life matter, but
All
you
lives,
know,
all
for
lives.
us, for
All
us,
lives, yes, all lives, because
all lives matter.
it have black police inside the police station, and again a wicked kind of abuse, you know. You
Yeah,
understand? Again, dread kind of abuse, you know. I guess some more than thing too. I guess some more than thing. You understand? So I already don't know or first hand because we have police who's friend, we have family
yeah,
who's police. Sorry, you
yeah,
understand? So yeah, at
yeah.
the end of the day, it's like as an artist, my platform, I utilize my platform. It's I can write about it. I ain't calling out nobody, but I can write about these issues that we experiencing in New York City.
That I love that one. I mean, it speaks volume, and you
Thank
know
you.
when you listen
Thank
to
you.
the word, the passion that you
Yeah,
give, you know, I
yeah.
mean that kudos, really
Appreciate
good.
it. Love. Thank you. Much
Yeah,
appreciative. Yeah, man. We make sure we, you know, we do that with every track that we put out. And when we reach our stage, it's God that has take over. You understand? Neil is off stage. Mr. Pearly is on stage alongside God. You understand? Because we all in a vessel. We all in
yeah,
a vessel. You
yes,
understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm on a call. At the end of the day, you know, we have to stay focused. You check what I'm telling me. So when I go on a stage, is God, because I tell my friends and them record me. You check because sometimes we record, we practice something, and as you get on stage, the crowd could react off of one song. You don't know who in the crowd cheering for you, you know. You understand? You don't know who in the crowd longing to see Mr. Pearly, longing to hear Pearly music. You understand? So as you sing, must see eyes on you or driver or even hands up. You
yes,
understand? They go on they go on mad. People singing, and that alone will blow me away and shock have me in awe. You understand? So sometimes I just had to, you know, take my time and take advantage of the moment and take it in and grasp it. You know, yes, because it is be a different experience on stage, and especially songs like that, hands up, those shoot. Yeah,
yes.
man. Yeah.
So what motivates you?
Boy, well, you know, I'm a daughter. You understand? Knowing that, you know, I have to provide for my daughter. You
Yes,
understand? The family, you know, the
yeah,
mom, you know, things, we gotta get things going, you understand? It's survival of the fittest, you know. Out here is eat or get eaten or be eaten. You
yeah,
understand? And
yes,
and right now, children and them how to eat. You know
mm,
what? And this place right now is shaky. You
yes,
understand? It's imbalance. So the most we have to do is try and find we balance. You
yeah,
understand? So I was just, you know, wake up with our inspiration that today will be a better day than yesterday. You know,
right,
us today
yeah,
was got we gonna get more surprises today. You understand? But good surprises, good feelings, good experiences. You understand? Because it's too much of the bad experiences last year is every day. Up to the
yeah,
all this year, you know, you're still seeing people dropping out like flies. You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So
We have to
we
give
looking
God
for
thanks.
more. Yes, we're looking for more of that joyful moments. You understand? Than that upsetting moment or that bad feeling. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I'm just motivated. I just self motivation. You understand?
That's
I talk to
right.
God and Father God is,
That's
you
who you
know,
have to talk to, yeah, and lead all your burdens and everything through him. You know, your
yeah,
upbringing too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Some people just talk to God and get voicemail. I don't get voicemail, huh? Mm-mm. No.
So, what is one of the message you will get give to your fans?
Well, I would definitely give them this message that one day we'll come to, you know, to meet and, you know, definitely take a selfie. And all I have to just say is stay focused and stay humble and give thanks and praise to Father God each and every day. And, you know, no, love your loved ones. Kiss them, tell them you love them. You check what telling you tomorrow is not promised to no man nor woman. You understand? Make sure you pray. Pray. Give thanks and praise every day. You know? And The love.
And for this month, I was only doing male because it's in tribute to mothers. So shout out your mom, all the mothers, you know.
Big up on mom, you don't know. Big up all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. You don't know. Hopefully, I had a great one. You don't know. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy Phyllis. You don't know.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah,
is black. Yeah, man. You don't know. Big up all the queens. You understand? Because they hold on the fort when the kings and them outside. Yeah. With all
yeah,
the queens, boy.
yep. You know, we
Trust,
just hold
trust.
it down.
What? Hey, yo, it's woman, boy. Woman is boss. Woman is boss. And any man that say else, well, they lost, boy. They lost. They don't know.
So
Hats
if you
off to
could
you.
do a collaboration, who would you want to collaborate with? I know I saw your YouTube page that you attended Marshall Monday. How was that
Yeah.
experience?
Yeah, Marshall Monday was great. Marshall Monday was great. You don't know. It was a different experience because every year is like it's like I was just getting up like different levels, because that day, that night, or any night on Marshall Monday, you don't want to overstep your boundaries. You understand?
Right,
Especially
right,
being within an artist perspective, coming from an artist perspective. You understand? Because everything is so tight knit, and just that year when we got to experience the wedding. Motto, I and a couple of other artists, because Motto they had to perform. So
right.
we went to practice, met Marshall father, Monty,
Yeah,
um, and the manager and a couple of other people. And
right.
it was a good experience. It was a good experience and a different experience because I'd never been, you know, in that, how can I say, that area or even stuff in that realm,
Right.
some energy. It's a
Yes.
telling and
Yes.
to really have a conversation with Marshall and he telling you what he does,
Right.
to keep his voice on point,
Right.
was a tip on a tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then to even get invited to come up, to the wedding on a
Nice.
diff, not just on a general or a VIP, you
Yeah.
understand, but to
Yeah.
back as our kids. I'm
Nice.
telling you, like it was a different experience and to do a interview, big up Red TV. Didn't know she was following music. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And I real humble and I real thankful because
I know
it's
Red TV too.
yes, plenty
Thank
people
you.
that like didn't know she was following my music when I sit down, she do a video. I'm thinking when Motto, she like Mr. Pearly, what me? I say, what? I say, yes, man, and I clean too. Yes, boy, Father God, thank you, Lord Jesus. Yes, man, on Marshall Monday, boy, it couldn't have been better. And the wedding, yeah,
Yeah.
boy, yes, boy. I was really thankful, you understand, and humbleness just get you real far. Sometimes you have to be aggressive, but you have to know when to be aggressive. You
Right.
understand? So, yeah, man, it was a great experience, and it's a building, it's built to come, it building for what's coming next. You
Good.
understand? So, yeah,
And
man,
I
we
want you
just
to shout out, I'm going to have my swag too. It's July
okay.
the 3rd, and you will
Okay.
be at my backyard. So you
Yes,
can
man.
shout out swag.
Definitely big up to Swag. You don't know we outside. What you say? The premium bottle brunch Saturday the 3rd. You don't know I Mr. Pearly will be in the place. You don't know. Tiki 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 yana. Me want a girl who can balance from banana. Mash panny breaks and wine in a slow mo. You don't know. We coming to get on real bad, you know. Make sure
Yeah.
you get swagadelic, swaggish, you don't know. 121, 25, 197th Street, you don't know. Springfield Gardens, we outside. Mad, mad,
Yes. Yes. So, Mr. Pearly, I want to touch on one more thing. I know you
mad.
sing reggae too.
Yeah.
So how is that?
Well, you don't know the reggae. The reggae is there. Big up to Kate O'Neill. We just did a collaboration.
So could you give
I know
us
you.
a little verse?
Say it again.
Could you give us a little verse, a little song?
Well, that song they, it's kind of hot, It kind of, tiki
That's
tiki tiki
okay.
tiki tiki tiki, yana. You want a girl that can balance from banana, mash pan the brakes and wine in a slow mo. And move your body like you up in the go go. Tiki 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 tiki, yana. You want a girl who can balance from banana, mash pan the brakes and a wine in a slow mo. And move your body like we up in the what? The girl a wine like she want me come and stab it, stab it. They say you love too much, kitty me have a bad habit. Inna the belly squeezing, them rub the. They never know that Pearly music was so mad with it. Yeah. Done know.
Yes. Oh God.
Yeah, man. So you don't
And
know. Yeah,
last
yeah, yeah.
question. I mean, my viewers say, big up to, everything that
Yeah,
you're
man,
doing
blessing.
and stuff.
Yeah,
And
blessing.
what
Just time.
advice you would have for the upcoming artists who want to get into soca
Yeah,
or reggae? I know the road is not easy, but
yeah.
what
Not people
advice you
good
can give them?
intentions. Well, definitely, I don't know. The most I could advise I could give you, the most advice I could give you, because I wouldn't stay here wrong, is to just be humble. You know what I'm saying? Pray.
Yeah,
Pray. You understand? Ask Father God for what you want. Reach out to some of the artists. Some of the artists don't even answer. You understand
right.
what I'm saying? Some of the artists don't answer. They check
Yeah,
what telling you, and I know plenty. I know plenty who don't respond. You
yeah,
understand? But they watch my stories. They check and they listening to the music because it's certain algorithms that we have here. You understand? That
yeah,
we know who listening and where and things, certain things. But don't worry, don't get discouraged. You understand? Keep your music going, push the music, utilize YouTube. You understand? Find a good quality camera.
yes,
Keep your thing updated. You
right,
understand? Because that's how you want to exposure. Exposure is the key. Now, when
yeah,
you have your music, you want to promote it. You understand? How you plan to promote it? How you plan to market your music? You understand? You have to have strategy. You understand? So all them thing it fall in place. Have your pen and pad. You understand? Don't be afraid to write. Everybody's want to move like they go remember everything. No, you're getting older. You check what telling you and it's a thing going on in the air that go alter your mind. You check
right,
what telling so try and put things to your pen and pad and then half the people ain't even eating right. You understand? To nourish the brain. You check what
yes,
telling so you can remember what you had to remember. You
right,
understand? So get your pen and pad, write what you had to write down your projects, check, write down who you're good with as far as DJs, who you could
right,
send in projects to. You
right.
understand? Make sure you have money.
Hmm.
Money.
Yeah,
Because invest in yourself. Who else you want to invest in you?
yes, yes,
You know, nobody don't know about your music. Nobody never see you perform. You
yeah,
understand? So you have to have your own financial backing until, you know, you could
yeah,
get some finances. You understand
right.
what I'm saying? So to all artists, to all DJ, because we was DJing also. You understand? Stay focused and stay humble and make sure you have money to push your product. You understand? Because when you reach, you don't want nobody saying that, oh yeah, I get a man their money, I get a man, and you never give him back a money. Yeah, I
Right.
help him push that track. Yeah, because that's what people go want to say, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Say they want some hand in that. You understand? But give thanks to the people who had hand in my project. You check, I write all my music and produce my rhythms.
Very
You
good.
understand? So
Very
at the
good.
end of the day, yeah, everything is just outside promotion and outside pushing. You don't know. So I real thankful, you know, all
That's
just keep
good.
pushing and do what you gotta do, yes? That is the
So what you
most.
have upcoming? You have anything upcoming? Touring. Well, I see the country
Mm-hmm,
now starting to open up.
mm-hmm,
Florida
mm-hmm.
is really open up right now,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so Miami Carnival might be this year
It's
too.
a go.
You
It's a go. It's a go. Yeah,
Yeah,
we out
and
there.
big up
Mhm.
to TJ. He said you're doing a great job. Keep
Thank you. I
pushing.
appreciate it. Yeah,
Keep
man. Appreciate one
keep
love.
and it's just a love and a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
And I know with COVID around, a lot of people see a lot of hard times, and a lot of people who was depending on the industry, they didn't have
Mm-hmm.
any work. you
Yeah.
know they didn't have no income. If you do have a
Mhm.
business or something that could bring in finances and different things, so you could shout out your handles, your Instagram, your YouTube. People could follow you
Yeah,
now.
yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. We on Pearly Music is Instagram. You see, just as it's spelled on the screen, Pearly Music on Instagram, and you could Google, YouTube. It's have I can't remember. It's about 4 YouTube
Got
pages. I'm
plenty thing
surprised.
on your YouTube
Yeah,
because
yeah, it's
yeah,
have plenty because all that for the artists too. All that when you have multiple YouTube pages because you want to give a wide selection when they
yeah,
search. You understand
yes.
what I'm saying? So we on iTunes. The music is on iTunes. You could just go up in the Google bar, any search bar, and put in Mr. Pearly,
Good.
and it will come up iTunes, Amazon, Spotify,
Right.
everything. You understand? We just and that's for the artist too. That was not taught to me. I had to learn that the hard way. You understand? I
Mhm.
had to get my name out there, to get
Yeah.
my stamp. There's a stamp.
Tha-
It's about
Yes.
telling you, not much people could get Google. Not people when people Google it and they're going to at a time you're not virgin in a party and we going in pages. How far we name go. Page four,
Really?
five, what? Yeah, yeah. So it's just different thing, and that is for the artists to really, and for all who want, not only for artists, all those who trying and achieve and expand the brand. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
Utilize YouTube and utilize the platforms. You understand the social media platforms that we have at our hands and our use. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because a simple thing, you go up on YouTube and ask YouTube as a search engine. Go up on YouTube and ask YouTube a question, thing, and you pull up the tutorials will come up. Learn. You understand? With black people, so you don't know. Them
Yeah.
learning from we, Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah. But you
yeah,
can
man.
also too get this on YouTube because I'm on YouTube Phyllis World. So you could go there and if
Nice,
you could share it so people
nice.
could see the interview,
Yeah, you understand?
share, like
Mm-hmm.
and share, subscribe. And
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Pearly, it's always a pleasure. You're always a humble person. You came to
Thank
my backyard. We had a wonderful time. The
you. Yes,
crowd,
yes.
the vibes, it's
Yeah,
pure vibes in the
yeah,
backyard,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah,
But
peace. Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes. Love.
peace, peace, peace.
Yes,
But
yes,
thank you for your time and you have a blessed and wonderful night. We'll keep in
yes.
contact and
Definitely.
love in the house. And
Yeah,
you keep
definitely.
being you and being humble and the person that I know you are. Never change who you are. Because
Thank you.
sometimes when people get fame and they make it, they forget all about us who they sing in
Yeah,
the backyard and it's like, oh, yeah, I
yeah,
understand. But I
yeah.
like your
When you did call
calmness,
me,
your
when you did call
humbleness.
me, that ear did ring. You did call me, my ear started to ring once. Yeah, yeah. That's already done. We're saying. Talk to me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
man.
thanks again, thanks and have a blessed and wonderful night. And we will chat and keep in contact, right?
I can leave them with this. You see,
Yeah.
we soon take off like a rocket. Who don't like soca? Tell them, huh? But tell a bad mind, boy, they can't stop it. Cause none of them put money in my pocket. A real reveler from the day me born. All it took was one soca song to keep me pushing on and on. What a great feeling when the whole world singing. Tell them we are reveler. And we born to win. We born to win. Tell them you're a reveler. Yeah, man, we outside it, don't know.
Yeah,
Thank you for
man. You
the
have a
show.
sweet voice.
Love is love. Thank you, Mama.
All
Well, have a
right.
good one. Have a good one,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
I'll see
Thank
you.
you. All
All
right. Well, guys, there you have it. Mr. Pearly, always a nice, calm guy, and you'll see him at Swag 2021, Swag 2, Swag Brunch. Come out, support it. It's not really a big event, so limited tickets. Once the tickets are sold out, that's it. No entry. And we're doing brunch. We are going from 2 to 8. And remember, we have a best dress price for male and female. So guys, come out there with your nice little dress and be swagalicious, right? So once again, have a blessed and wonderful Monday, guys. Thank you so much for always supporting me. You know who you are, my peeps, my sisterin, my brethren. I know you go back on YouTube, you look at me, share the post, share the live, love in the house. Stay safe, wear your mask still, guys, and stay focused. Mwah. Good night.